Today we're doing Gyudon. Is it pronounced Gyudon? Gyudon? Do I pronounce the G or is the G silent? It's very unclear. I'm just a girl who sucks at pronunciation. Welcome to Slaying in the Kitchen with Stephers. It's me. I am Stephers. We are making Gyudon today. I think that's how you pronounce it. The recipe will be in the Discord. Actually, the recipe is already in the Discord because I shared it because y'all wanted to make it with me. So we're doing it. Gyudon. Okay. But is it the Gyudon? Gyudon. That's how I read that. Gyudon. I'm just a girl. I'm just gonna stim for a little bit, I guess. It's Gyudon. That's what I said. Gyudon. Listen, guys. If you know me, characters in books, can't pronounce them. Words are hard. And Stephers, I don't know. I try my best, okay? I try my best. This is everyone's reminder that the recipe that I made, or I posted in the Discord, serves one person. So, double everything, or quadruple everything, if you're making it for multiple people. But we are going to start with the rice. I do 1 cup for 2 people, and I also do a 1-to-1 ratio. I'm Filipino. That is how I was raised. I don't use long grain. I just use jasmine, basmati. I use more or less the standard shorter grain. The longer grain, I'm pretty sure you need more. I think you need 1.5 cups. I don't know. I don't do it. I do 1-to-1. That is my ratio. And rule number one is wash your dang rice. Don't be nasty. Don't be nasty. So we're going to do that. We're going to wash our rice. Do I wash it until it completely runs clear? No, ain't nobody got time for that sometimes. But typically, I do like to rinse it for a decent long bit. So what I do, I have a sifter. This is my easy hack. Other people just put it in a rice cooker and they risk it for the biscuit and try to drain it that way. I don't do that because I lose my rice. I put it in here and then I just wash. Wait until the water turns not white. And that's my tip for y'all. Then rice is started. Shake it like a salt shaker. Move it around. Put your hand in it if you want. When I make rice for 1 or 2 people, I typically use a pot. I don't use a rice cooker for, I don't use a rice cooker for 1 to 2 people, and I'm going to do 1 cup of water because I do a 1-to-1 ratio. You do not have to be like me. You follow the instructions on your rice bag. I haven't followed instructions on a rice bag since I was a kid. Now, if you ask me to boil eggs, I Google that shiz every time. Because without an egg cooker, I'm lost. Alright, so that's starting to heat up. It's starting to heat up now. So we're going to have rice. Once that gets to a boil, you turn it down to low. And then I set my timer for 18 minutes. Leave the cover on because I take forever to end the timer. And then I'll uncover it and you fluff it with a fork. I have a rice doohickey, so I use this. So I have a cooking stream suggestion channel in Discord, and I add every suggestion into a wheel, and we spin the wheel, and we've been getting desserts every stream so far. And we finally have our first cooking versus baking. Let me lay out the ingredients for y'all. You need a large onion, which I'm about to chop. Well, I'm Stephers. I have a dog named Gimli who I'm obsessed with. He's 6 years old and he's a beagle. I game a lot. I love to bake. I love to cook. I'm in my cozy era, so I typically do co-working or cozy games. I'm playing Final Fantasy, the whole franchise for the first time. I like to read. What else do I like to do? I hate talking about myself. Can you tell? I like to read. I like to crochet. I do hand knit blankets, but I also have been doing rubles on stream. I like to paint pottery. I started collecting Pokemon cards. I like Lorcana. Disney. I'm obsessed with Disney. I'm obsessed with theme parks. If you can't tell, I'm roller coaster tattoo. And I'm a Swiftie. Favorite Disney movie, OG, new. Mulan, OG. Mulan, Hercules, Aladdin, OGs. New favorite Disney movie, does Wreck-It Ralph count as new? Technically Pixar. Hold on, let me. Yeah, but Star Wars does not beat my Mulan, Hercules, or Aladdin. What's my new favorite Disney movie? I don't know if I have a new favorite. Best DCOM movie? Ooh, Pixel Perfect. That's the one that always stays in my brain. It says to Julianne the onion. I'm just gonna cut the onion. I don't know these fancy terms. One day I would like to go to culinary school. Today's not that day. So what I do is I cut the onion in half vertically so that the root stays on both halves. I do love Halloween Town, but like I categorize that like my favorite Halloween movie. My overall favorite DCOM. Ooh. But then you get into Cheetah Girls and you get I don't know if I can pick up. I don't know. I think Pixel Perfect is definitely underrated for sure. Underrated. Julienne cut, often called the matchstick cut, is a classic French culinary knife technique used to slice vegetables in thin uniform strips. Oh, I guess we're gonna just do this. We're just gonna do this. Strips it is. You guys can't see me slicing, but also just know I'm slicing, okay? I sort of started to do a dice and then I changed my mind. Power World community server is available for anyone in the Discord, so if anyone plays Power World and wants to join, please do so. And now we're just making something new. Gyudon. Also, okay, so this recipe takes onion, sugar, dashi stock, which I'm pretty sure I have to mix this in with water. Just put water in dashi stock packets without taking the ingredients out in a pot and simmer for a few minutes. I have to do that. It takes sake and mirin, which I've never seen mirin in this bottle, but that was what I had available to me at the time, so that's what we did. Soy sauce, which I have. I'm not gonna oil it since I'm putting liquid in it, but just know that typically I would oil them. Yeah. Also, these are our onions. They're not as thin as probably they need to be, but we're not perfect here. We cook with our hearts. All right, so I have an onion. I need half a cup of dashi stock, but like, it doesn't say the ratio to put the stock. I don't really know how to do this. So this is what I have for dashi stock, but all it says is put water in a pot. So we're gonna just put the liquid and then throw the packet in and take the packet out. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Probably. Soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of mirin. So 4 tablespoons of mirin. I'm doubling this recipe because I am making it for 2 people and it serves 1. Because I didn't read. 2 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons of mirin. 1 tablespoon of sake. 2 tablespoons of sake. And then 2 tablespoons, so 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. 4. I started to dribble. Emily, what are we doing? What are we doing, Jimmy? Excuse me. Okay, he's literally underfoot. Alright, I don't know. I probably double the garlic in every recipe I make. Yeah, there's no garlic in this recipe, so I'm adding it. I am adding garlic to this recipe, and I just wanted to let everyone know. Please don't at me. Oh, I also forgot to put sugar. Don't mind me. I add things sometimes out of order, and that's just because I'm just a human girl. Half a cup of dashi stock. So 1 cup. We're gonna do this and let it sit. I just put this in here, and we're gonna hope it doesn't. Go ahead and pour in this stock. really tempted to eat this book. Little packet. Alright, so put the stock in. We're doing 2 different types of meat. One is already cut into stir-fry strips instead of the thin strips that the recipe calls for. And the other one are just sirloin. Like they're just in steak form, so I just need to chop them, which I'll do really quick. Stir it up, stir it. So technically you're supposed to cut the meat 1/16 size. I respectfully am not skilled enough. One day I will be. Add in the beef and cook until the meat is no longer red, 5 to 7 minutes. Reduce the heat to the simmer and cover and cook for 10 minutes. Slide the meat mixture onto a bowl of rice to serve. If you'd like to put an egg on top, as seen in Persona 4, separate the yolk and white of the egg and pour the white into the meat mix in the pan for the last minute to cook. This book that Michael gave us the recipe from, it comes with an anime fact because it is an anime cookbook. In Yu-Gi-Oh, there is a restaurant called Gyudon Yaro, which translates to Beef Bowl Buster. Gyu means beef, and Don is short for Donburi. Yaro historically meant man, but in modern times is used more as a slang word for dude, or depending on your tone, could even mean jerk. Buster is a form of address in American slang, as in listen here, Buster. That's a bit dated now. But the Gyudon Yaro context, it can also mean that you're gonna bust up that beef bowl because it's so good. And that was your anime fun fact. This dish also appears in Steins Gate, Nichiju, My Ordinary Life, Food Wars, one of my favorite animes, Silver Spoon, Senryu Girl, Moribito, Guardian of the Spirit, Beyond the Boundary, Drop Kick on My Devil, Red Data Girl, Yozakura Quartet, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Tari Tari. Gotta stir it up, stir it. Also, if you can see my butt, just ignore it, but I also have a ponytail. Also, in case anybody wants to remake this at home, probably with our culinary expertise in the chat, the recipe is posted in the Discord, so please feel free to join if you'd like, or if you'd even like to suggest something to add to the wheel. I do cooking streams every other Friday. So when I'm not cooking, I play Player Obscure, and then when I am cooking, we spin the wheel. I'm just gonna cover and put a timer on for 10 minutes. And we're gonna get to bacon. I mean, it smells divine. Piece of roast on there. Look at that. We done did it, y'all. We done did it. Alright. Let's serve it up, everyone. Here is that. And here is this. We did it. We did it. We did it. I'm gonna just do one more little duker for y'all. Enjoy that steam. Alright. Here we go. We're fine. Okay, we're gonna take a bite. I don't know where to take a bite out first. Yep. That hits. That hits. I mean, I think this slays. You know what I would love on this, though? For a coffee? Oh, here you go. You can have a bite. Good evening, good afternoon, good and good night. Good and good night. I hate it here.